and Trey Pitts, assistant coaches for the blue team. Everybody on the field, ready to go. I think we're just making some adjustments here. Not sure what the holdup is.
Yep, game clock hasn't started yet. Just making sure everybody's organized and ready to get us kicked off. Also appears that we're waiting for our chain gang.
Oh, there you go. That's the issue.
It's a little bit hard to know where you are on the field when you can't look over and see it, and it looks like here they come.
Yep, hustling across the field. Look at that pursuit angle. It's the first pursuit angle you've seen to the chain gang in the history of football.
That's right. That's how you get there with some urgency.
Chain game ready to go. 1st and 10 for Blue. Blue will have the ball on offense to start. 30-yard line, fresh 20 minutes on the clock for the first half of the game. Consolation game for the 5th and 6th graders. Here we go. There's a snap, keeps to the right-hand side, finds the seam. Good blocking, gets hammered down. That's number 44, Mason Hughes on the run.
Mason Hughes with the carry for Blue. Brought down by Jordan O'Neal after a gain of about 7 yards.
It's like number 28. Yep, Jordan O'Neal.
Jordan O'Neal kind of taking it on the chin a little bit there, but he didn't give up on it. You know, he made sure to hold on and made sure that the ball carrier went down, so all in. Great tackle.
Yeah, good opportunity for some coaching there where you say, hey, listen, the big guys come running, take out their legs. Your head won't hurt as bad. So it's 2nd down and the long 3 for Blue. Blue doing a good job here on offense so far. There's the snap, hands it off to the bottom of your screen. Great block in there, he cuts it back inside. Great tackle there in open space.
That's right, looks like he's going to be just a little bit short there.
It's number 35 for the red team.
And that's what I get for speaking way too soon. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down.
Scholar on the tackle, but just short of stopping the 1st down drive. Blue team, 2 plays, 10 yards. 1st and 10 for Blue at the 40-yard line.
Blue team starting to establish their rhythm a little bit here, just testing out the playbook, making sure everybody's comfortable. But as you mentioned, 1st down, another cooking.
Same formation. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to keep on the right-hand side. There's a flag on the play. Mason Hughes had the ball, but they threw the flag. They're going to back up the offense.
A little bit of a yo-yo for Blue here starting out, but they do still have the football, and it is still 1st down here, so they're not in a terrible position. They have shown the ability to move the football. Now it's just establishing themselves in this drive.
Yep, sometimes you got to back up to get a running start at it. 1st and 15, ball's at the 35-yard line. I'm Donald Tucker. He's Blake Tucker. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hughes gets the snap, keeps it over the right-hand side, follows the blockers, and he's going to pick up 3 there. It'll be 2nd down and 2nd down and 11 for Blue.
Good play call there. Just getting back some of those yardages and giving yourself a manageable 2nd down.
Cody Burkett on the stop for red team. Snap, left-hand side, looking for some room, cuts it back inside off the seam. Big pickup of 6 yards there for Blue. It's number 8 for the Blue team, Darian Jackson.
Looks like number 11, Phoenix Swinson on the tackle.
Phoenix doing a good job there, just getting himself in front of the path. That'll bring up 3rd down and 5. Ball sets at the 45-yard line. Blue team they're doing a good job of executing and stringing some positive yards together.
That's right. No big chunks yet, but you don't need them if you can convert. That's what we're looking at right here with the pass.
Completed. all the way down to the 45 on the other side of midfield. That's a first down for Blue as they move the chains.
Jackson Pierce brought down by Jackson Rohr after a nice gain at the 45-yard line of red. First and 10 for the blue team.
First and 10 for the 45. Blue with the ball. 15:35 to go in the first half.
Fresh set of downs and on the red side of the field.
Yep. There's the snap. And there's the flag.
Flags down on the play.
That looks like a little bit of miscommunication there on Blue's part. Wasn't sure when the play started, but we'll get reset and we'll give them another opportunity here.
Interesting strategy I've noticed here from Blue is they've got everybody in the closet there in the trenches, and then they're just basically daring them to stop them. You know, it's almost kind of like the old Chris Wood philosophy is that we're just going to run it right at you, and if you can stop us, then you've earned it.
That's right, and if you have a good offensive line that can kind of carry the torch for that offense and I don't know, blocks with a little bit of personality, then that can be a very effective strategy, especially if you can push the defensive line around. If you're the red team here, you got to hold your ground and get off those blocks so you can make the tackle.
There's the snap. Right-hand side looking for the edge. He does cut it back inside. He's going to pick up 2 yards, chipping away at that loss there. It's number 44 for the blue team. Mason Hughes again. Look at stepping up. Doing a good job. Number 22 for the red. That's Cody Burkett. Just turning them back into the defense.
That's right. Blue needs to really do themselves a favor here, understanding it's very early in the game. We're still working out those jitters just a little bit, but you know, if they can string together these plays when they don't have to play from behind the sticks, you know, they have a real opportunity to put some points on the board in this first drive. You know, we've seen some flashes of brilliance with the short pass play that we saw. Really, they're knocking on the door if they can string together a couple more plays like that.
Ooh, quick snap inside. Good job. Picks up 3. I like the play selection there.
Yep. Another good short play. You know, Blue's really just demonstrating small ball here. You know, it's the old tried and true, if you will.
That's number 35, Scholar on the stop. Scholar having to crash down from the defensive end position. I think everybody's a little bit I was a little bit surprised by the play, so it was a great selection.
Yeah, that's true. Really forcing this defensive line to showcase some horizontal mobility, right? Not just getting down into back into the backfield rather, but also getting horizontal to be able to fill different gaps for the run game.
Number 8 on the run for Blue, Darian Jackson. On the stop, that's number 5. That's Evans Johnson. Just taking pursuit, chasing him down in the backfield. That's going to take him to the original line of scrimmage.
And one of the things that you see these 5th and 6th graders doing just a little bit better than we saw the 3rd and 4th graders doing it is those pursuit angles and pursuing to the football and finishing their tackles. You know, as they progress through these Kiwanis programs, they're going to get better at those fundamentals. Again, on showcase here.
Yeah, correction. Number 11, Phoenix Swenson on the tackle there. Sorry about that, Mom and Dad. So 4th and 10, interesting decision here for Blue.
Yeah, Blue hasn't really shown the ability to get large chunks of yardage. To see what they can do right here.
Bobbles the exchange. He's going to fall on it, and that's going to be a turnover. 1st and 10 for Red. They're going to get the ball at the 47-yard line.
That's right. Interesting choice to go for it there, understanding there was a little bit of a botch in the handoff. You know, we did see the one pass play that was successful for them on that last series. I'd like to see some more of that mixed in, maybe, and some more opportunities for these receivers.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys tuning in. 68th annual Springdale Kiwanis Kids Day Football. Springdale Kiwanis, 75 years helping kids and the community here in Springdale. I mean, give me 5 places in Springdale that have been around for 75 years. I mean, that's a long time.
That's many of me.
It is a lot of you. At least 2 of you.
I'm not great at math, but that sounds about right.
1st and 10 for Red. Interesting to see here what Red brings to the 68th annual Springdale Kiwanis Kids Day Football consolation game for the 5th and 6th graders. One split to the top, one to the bottom. Quarterback drops back and gets hammered by number 11 for the blue team. That's Max Watson.
Number 28 for the red team, Jordan O'Neill, getting in there to cover up the ball. Wasn't sure if it was a fumble or not. You always want to play till the whistle blows, and did a great job of that. They did call it a tipped ball, so will be an incomplete pass, and Red will get another opportunity here. But great hustle, making sure that the ball is covered up till the very end of the play.
Yeah, number 11 for the blue team, Watson, doing a good job of just crashing in, getting to the football from the defensive end position, and here he is lined up again. You know he's coming again. There's a snap. Great job of just tucking in. Number 35 for Red, that's Scholar. Scholar, we've said his name several times his last game.
Right, Scholar showing some quick feet there, accelerating through the hole that his line's created for him once he sees it. Just needs to break 1 or 2 tackles, and he'll be off on a foot race and out of breath dancing in the end zone.
That's right. Maybe another Fortnite dance.
If history has anything to say about it, I would venture to guess you're correct.
3rd down and 7 for Red. Red needing to get some more yardage here, get closer to the stick. Yard to make there is the 43, and there's a flag.
Looks like a defender came across the line there.
Flag on the play, illegal shift against
Legal shift against the Red. So they're going to get backed up, making it even more challenging for their offense.
Darian Jackson there on the blue team looking to the sideline and said he moved.
That's it. When I played 1,400 years ago, that they jumped offside. If you're on defense, they jumped off sides. You punished them for it.
That's right. You go, and that's Darian Jackson was in full agreement with you on that play. He wasn't going to let the opportunity pass him by.
Down underneath on the run, that's number 32 for the red team. That's Garrett Robertson. Robertson trying to shake and bake, basically find some daylight to get through there.
Yeah, Blues defense is proving pretty resilient right here, and flowing to the football, you're seeing the various levels all the way from linebacker all the way back to their secondary and their safeties crashing the line as soon as they identify the run play. Could create, if you continue to run that in their game plan, could create some opportunities there for a little bit of trickery, especially with the 5th and 6th graders.
Yep, red team punts, moves the ball downfield, takes some pressure off of their defense as the blue gets ready to strike on the 20-yard line. Yeah, to your point there, Blue is doing a great job of, in just that last play alone, I saw 3 guys turning the play back inside into the middle, so the rest of the defense can get to them, and that's great coaching.
And when you get your linebackers, if they're deeper in your secondary, 15 yards or so off of the ball, when you get them crashing towards the middle, you have waves of guys in the middle of the field. That's where all of your defenders are. So when you can turn them inside, you'll have 3 or 4 opportunities to make a tackle.
Max Watson on the carry for blue team. He's going to hit the right-hand side. And that's number 5, Evans Johnson for the red team with the stop. He's going to pick up a yard, it looks like. It'll be 2nd down and 9 for the blue team. Ball's at the 21-yard line. Yard to make's the 30. $7:30 to go in the half. This game's gone by fast.
This game has gone by fast. A lot of ground action in this game, which keeps the clock running quickly.
There's the snap. Left-hand side, red defense just swallowing it up. Number 33 by the red team, that's Zane Gray. 55 scraping off into the hole there, that's Peyton Heineman.
Gets up to about the 23-yard line. 3rd down and 7.
Not an easy skill to learn, is these linebackers having to scrape off into the holes and pursue the football. And it's great coaching to these guys because he did an excellent job there on defense of just filling the gap.
Yeah, and really breaking blocks is an upper-level skill, too. It's really difficult for these linemen to do that. And so when you play linebacker at these age groups, it's very important that your tackling is up to par.
One split to the top, one down to the bottom. Quarterback at shotgun, man in motion, hands it off on the jet sweep on the inside. Crosses the 25. And Scholar there to stop. Looks like he stripped it out. I don't know if they're going to give it to him.
Darian Jackson with the carry. Brandon Scholar and Jackson Rohr with the tackle.
So Scholar with the stop, and the potential strip of the football there. Before initial contact by Jackson Rohr. And then the rest of the red team showing up like a buffet on a Friday night.
That's exactly what you want to see. You want to see 11 white hats around the football.
Yep.
Oh, looks like they got a couple black hats as well out there.
They can support and play victory defense. There's the run. Oh, stops and stiff arms. That is number 48 for the blue team. That's Bryson Terry. Bryson Terry hitting the brakes in his own backfield. Number 30, Brandon Perez, just doing a good job of getting in the way and slowing him down, but gets hammered with a stiff arm. Number 33 coming in to mop it up. That's Zane Gray again. So 1st and 10 is a turnover there for the red team. Red team will have the ball. They'll have it at the 26-yard line. They've got 5:04. We're still scoreless. Consolation game for the 5th and 6th graders. These are the Gladiators, the big boys.
Yeah, we haven't seen any major shots yet downfield. A little less than 5 minutes here left in the half. Wonder if we'll see one to close us out.
Bobbles the snap, picks it up, finds some room to get downfield. That's number 22. That's Cody Burkett. I think that snap was kind of basically dribbled back to him, so he had to try to find a handle on it. Not easy to do on a football.
Yeah, not at all. And, you know, especially when it's 88 degrees on this field with the sun still coming down and you have the black rubber pellets under that turf, keeping the field a little bit hotter as well. So,
yeah,
you know, it's a lot of physical activity.
It's what, maybe 10 degrees hotter on the turf there?
Oh, at least, yeah, especially in that sunlight.
Yeah. Fighting forward, I think that's Scholar. Looks like his green shoes. Scholar doing that's just pure effort. Gets down to the 20. Cuts it in half there. It's about maybe 4.5, 5 yards. 3rd down and 4 for the red team.
It's like Max Watson subbing in on defense for the blue team.
Back to Scholar again on the pitch. He's fighting forward. He's going to get close to the 15-yard line. See if they give him the 1st down.
It'll depend on where they spot this one.
1st down. Red team, a little bit more urgency here. 3 minutes, 26 seconds left to go in the first half. Red team they're stringing some plays together. Quick execution.
That's right. And those short plays will work here, too. They do have an opportunity for a fresh set of downs at the 6-yard line right now.
Drops the snap. Burkett jumps on top of it. He might pick up a yard on the fumble recovery. Timeout. We're going to take it with them. The 68th annual Springdale Kiwanis Kids Day Championship night. This is a consolation game for the 5th and 6th graders. Red versus the blue. We'll be back after this quick commercial break.
The Mulliken Agency is a full-service advertising, marketing, and public relations company that provides quality, creative ideas and services that deliver powerful results for our clients. We work with small, medium, and large, retail, commercial, and industrial clients on local, regional, and national campaigns. We turnkey successful promotions, including TV, radio, print, magazine, outdoor, direct mail, website, internet, and social media. Our award-winning staff of professionals are creative thinkers, ready to come up with solutions that bring our clients much success and increase sales. We also provide over 300,000 different promotional items that you can put your logo or information on. Call us today so we can create something memorable and effective for you and your business.
Welcome back. Springdale Kiwanis Kids Day football fans. Appreciate you tuning in to the second game of tonight's 413 games we have. Red has the ball, pulls up for the pass play. Oh, just incomplete.
It's like just off the fingertips there of Jackson Rohr.
I don't know. My coaches used to say if you touch it, you can catch it.
Yeah, that's true. We do have to remember, though, for these 5th and 6th graders, you know, the route running, you know, ball catching, All of this stuff for receivers and really even throwing for quarterbacks is fairly new for these guys. They're very comfortable with the run game, but in terms of the passing game, they're learning a lot of this stuff for the first time.
That they are. 2nd down and 10 for Red. 2:12 to go in the game. There's the snap. Fights for it. Look at the effort there. Scholar just trying to his best to get in the end zone there. He's going to pick up 3 yards.
Yeah, like I said, one of the most valuable traits a ball carrier can have is high motor, and never stop driving your feet before the play is over. And that's exactly what you saw there on that run. He just refused to go down. He didn't stop moving his feet, and it netted him a few extra yards.
I think it's his shoes. Like those.
It's got to be the shoes.
I'm going to get a pair of those. So it's 4th down and 6 for Red. Very important play here.
Big opportunity for them.
There's a snap, fakes it. Burkett on the outside, looking for the corner. Crossing the 10, gets the first down to 5. Touchdown, Red Team. What a great play by Cody Burkett. Just keeping it, putting the team on his shoulder. Here's the replay.
Yeah, Cody Burkett just turning that corner, showing a little bit of the speed towards that outside edge. As soon as he hit about the 10-yard line there and was clear of that tackle, all he had to do was a little shake on the 1, and he's dancing in the end zone. And a little shoulder bump for the teammate there for good measure.
Yeah. So it looks like they're going to take a timeout, think about the conversion. We're going to take it with them, folks. We got 47 seconds left to go. Don't go anywhere. We got 5th and 6th grade consolation game coming up right after this quick commercial break.
Springdale. Here, football is a rite of passage.
Home, a place where I can go.
A time-honored tradition.
Off my shoulders, someone take me home.
Titletown.
Home, a place where I can go.
Before they were molded by Williams, Wood,
Someone take me home.
and Malzo.
Someone take me home.
It was here they learned to love the game. This was his office. Before he held this one. Before they wore these jerseys.
Welcome back, folks. Got on the field a little faster than we expected. Sorry about cutting the commercial short there. I know you guys really appreciate those. Red team at the line for the conversion. Cody Burkett takes the snap, hands it off to Scholar. Scholar tries to get forward. I think he's denied. He is. Does not get the conversion. A little bit of a moral victory for the blue team.
Yeah, absolutely. And, any points you can keep off the board for the other team are valuable. But Blue showing a great stand there on defense, great group tackling, and awareness of where the goal line is and preventing the ball carrier from stretching out at the last minute. So great all the way around from Blue defense.
So Blue going offense, Red on defense. We've got 1 minute left to go. We had to add some time on the clock. A little bit of time here. Let's talk about our sponsors here. We sure appreciate the Mullican Agency. We mentioned them in a gold sponsor position. Mercy Hospital, same as well. Locomotion, dude, Locomotion.
Oh, that's right.
Silver sponsor. I know somebody used to work there.
Yeah, great family fun park. Many a days out on the go-kart tracks at Locomotion.
Blue team on offense, 1st and 10. They're at the 30-yard line. Red set up on their front. Big play there by number 11, Phoenix Swinson. Just coming up, wrapping up, tackling low.
That's right, Phoenix Swinson delivering the boom. Wanting to make his presence felt on this defense, and he's been doing that all over the field tonight.
Yeah, that he has. So, Blue has the ball at the 30, 2nd down and 10. Blue really needs his touchdown here just to keep it in safe distance.
That's right. Not a lot of scoring this half. Still just 6-0, 1 touchdown total scored for the red team.
Oh, little bit of action here at the bottom of the screen. Let's see who did cross. It looks like blue.
A false start, but do end up calling a timeout here with 7 seconds left. I think we're going to see what blue can dial up to try to close 70 yards.
Hey, let's take it with him. We got a blue timeout, folks. We'll be back right after this quick commercial break.
Now is the time to come and see what's happening at Shiloh Christian School. Offering classes pre-K through 12th grade, Shiloh's academic excellence impacts your students' mind, heart, and character.
Our campus visits are designed to show you how Shiloh develops godly leaders who engage their culture and change it. Come and experience life as a Shiloh Saint. Go to shilohsaints.org to schedule your tour today.
It's a great day to be a Shiloh Saint.
Welcome back, Springdale Kiwanis Kids Day football fans. Appreciate you tuning in for the 5th and 6th grade consolation game. The red versus the blue. Red's got the lead, 6-0. Blue's got the ball. They've got 7 seconds in the half to do it, to do something here. 48 for the blue team coming on. That's Bryce and Terry. There's the snap. Sweeps to the bottom of your screen, looking for an edge. He's going to get tackled at the 30-yard line. That's number 7, Jackson Fears on the carry. And that's going to carry us in to the halftime. 6-0, red over the blue. We got the cheerleaders coming up, you guys. Don't you dare miss that. We'll be back after a quick commercial break for the second half action of the 5th and 6th grade consolation game, the red versus the blue.
As a coach, I know how important hydration is to the safety of our athletes. Always remember, pre-hydrate, hydrate, and rehydrate before, during, and after an activity, especially in the heat.
Welcome to Locomotion, where everyone moves at the speed of fun. See our latest park renovations that make us the ultimate destination for family entertainment. Sit down with your loved ones for pizza, wings, and much more. Then keep the fun moving with the amazing Spin Zone bumper cars. Or Northwest Arkansas's only go-kart tracks for people of all ages. As well as mini golf, laser tag, and games galore. If you're a party of 1 or 1,000, there's only one place that puts memories into motion. Locomotion Family Fun Center.
All right, ladies, your music is about.
Billboard, baby, do a leap and make them dance when they come on. Everybody looking for a dance floor to run on. Now, baby, stand up, cause girl, you want me, I want you, baby, my sugar boo, I'm levitating, the Milky Way, we're ready to get it, yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight, I need you all night, come on, dance with me, I'm levitating, you, moonlight, you're my starlight, I need you all night, come on, dance with me, I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. Life's like a rocket, watch it blast off, and I'm feeling so electric too, I can't stop. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. My life is like a rocket, watch it blast off, and I'm feeling so electric, that's my off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That is your Kiwanis Kids Day Cheer and Dance Team. Great job.
Even if they slip, we're here to catch them.
At Cross Church, we are entering into what we are calling the decade of love. We want to be known as a church of love. We are passionate about reaching the next generation, passionate about taking the gospel to the world. We want to love the vulnerable among us, and we just simply want to encourage other churches as we build the kingdom of God together. I want to invite you to join us on this journey of love beginning now. For more information, visit crosschurch.com/decade of love.
I began my education at Shiloh Christian School in kindergarten.
I've performed in first-class musicals.
I've played for championship athletic teams.
I have participated in overseas mission trips.
I've created lifelong relationships.
I will graduate high school with over 30 hours of college credit.
I have received a world-class education.
I am ready to engage my culture and change it.
I will make a difference in the world.
I am Shiloh Christian School.
Welcome back, Springdale Kiwanis Kids Day football fans. Appreciate you tuning in to the 5th and 6th grade consolation game for tonight. The red versus the blue. It's been red so far, 6-0, but I'm telling you what, blue is lurking right there in the darkness. They're going to come back and strike the second half.
That's right. Neither team is out of this one. We've seen both teams make some good plays on offense. Both teams make some good plays on defense. Both look poised for a breakout play. You know, this is just one missed tackle away or one great throw away from scoring a touchdown here. We just haven't seen either team been able to go that last mile and score the points.
So the team comes on the field. We're going to have the ball 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Red will have the ball to start. Big opportunity for the blue to shut the momentum down for red and make a stop here. As this second half is going to go fast, so blue is going to need to get some points on the board, put them within striking distance. There's the snap. That's Scholar. Scholar finds a seam. He's going to pick up 5 yards. That'll be 2nd down and 5 from the 35.
Another play up the middle. Just good fundamental football there.
48. Bryson Terry on the stop for blue. Kind of get the feeling if he didn't tackle him, Scholar was going. Scholar again on the inside, just ducks his shoulders. And look at the effort on that. Are you kidding?
Yeah, taking the whole pile forward right there. That's just good leg drive. We mentioned that earlier. Another great effort from Red.
1st down for Red. They're going to move the chains. 1st and 10. Ball's at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, was that Braden Scholar on the carry?
It was. Scholar 2 times.
Brandon
Scholar gets 2 touches, gets a 1st down. And I believe that's going to be against the Red. Yep. So Red will get it back up as they'll get a running start, as they say in show business. So it'll be 1st down and 15 for the Red team.
Yep. Red will try to spin something up here. 18:44 now left in the second half of this game.
Scholar back in the backfield. Burkett keeps it to the left-hand side, gets a great seal block, gets to the line of scrimmage, cuts it back inside, crosses the 50 with the spin, gets close to the sticks. I don't know if he's got it, but that is really close, and that's a great run, 15 yards.
Yep, nice little help there from the 12th man. I mean, the referee on the edge of the field. Nice job getting to the edge there. Tried to get out of the way, but the ball carrier was able to cut around him here to make a little bit of room for himself.
1st down run for Red. 1st and 10, 49-yard line. Cody doing a good job. Cody Burkett doing a good job just keeping it, taking it for the team. There's the snap. Pulls up with the throw over the top. I love the idea. Didn't execute Jackson Rohr on the attempted pass. I bring up 2nd and 10.
Almost just a ball length too far on that one. I think he might have gotten a fingertip from one of his hands that he threw up on that one. But another big play opportunity. We're seeing both teams knock on the door. Another one that you just saw from the red team right there.
2nd down and 10. There's the snap. Burkett has the ball, pulls up. There's another pass completed. Crosses the 40-yard line. That's number 4 for the red team, Jackson Rohr. Gonna be tackled right there at the 20-yard. That's number 7 for blue. Here's the replay. That's Jackson Fears on the stop. Just take a look at this. That's a great pass play right there.
Yep. And then great job on the stiff arm there to keep going down inside of the red zone.
Look at that, just holding on for dear life. Fears just doing a good job at saving a touchdown right there.
That's right. You know, that's why you hustle down the field to make those plays, because even though it was a big play, they kept points off the boards with that tackle.
1st and 10, there's the snap. Burkett is going to get sandwiched in the in the backfield. Number 11 for the blue team, Max Watson, on the initial contact there. And that's number 41, L.J. Lakapo with the assist. Scholar runs with fiercity.
Runs like a bowling ball, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like when he touches the football, he's just bouncing around, just trying to find room, and it's tough to wrap him up. He's proving difficult to take down because he's so explosive off of these attempted tackles.
2nd down and 7 for red. They are inside the red zone. Snap. Scholar gets it. Evades one, keeps his legs up, and great saving tackle. That's Fears again. Fears knows what he's doing. He gets out there, hits him low. Nobody wanted to tackle Scholar high. Hits him low, saves the touchdown.
Yeah, and Scholar getting the chance there to showcase a different skill set and his balance. You know, it's not always about that,
power,
change of direction and explosiveness. You know, you have to be centered and balanced as well. And so when people start coming after your legs, if you can stay on your feet, that's a huge advantage for Scholar.
Yeah, very athletic. The red team just outside the 5 yards. This is 4th down. Burkett gets the snap. It's bobbled, but he gets across the 5-yard line, and that's going to be a 1st down. That was a big possession there for the red team. 4th and 1. Then they bobbled the snap, and he just grabs it and just basically just turns his athleticism on and gets the extra yard. Gets a 1st and goal now from the 5.
Knocking on the door.
Another bobbled snap. One of the most underappreciated positions in kids to any sport or any era for Kids Day is the center, right? I mean, how much pressure does that guy have? Every play is getting that ball back there so the whole thing can work.
That's right. And center's a technically difficult job on the offensive line as well. You know, that you take time to develop those skills. Not only are you responsible for blocking in your center role, you also have to deliver the snap perfectly to your quarterback every time.
Scholar up the middle and just gets consumed by the blue defense. Number 55 for blue, number 8 for blue. 55 is Damian Sandoval. Number 8 is Darian Jackson. They did what they had to do to stop the touchdown.
Yep, and they're going to need an extraordinary effort right here to keep the red team out of the end zone.
Scholar again, walks in. Touchdown, red team.
That wasn't going to be any problem for Scholar on that play. He had his sights set on that goal line and he just exploded through it.
Here's the replay on it. Inside, and then, man, that's just great.
Yeah, by the time contact was made, he was already midway through his end zone celebration.
What's it called? The Fortnite?
Oh, the Fortnite dance. I don't know what it's called, but
I think later we go to camera 4, you show us, and the rest of the world. What the? Two-point conversion, red team. There's the snap to Burkett. Burkett pulls up, throws incomplete. That is going to be 12-0. Red team in the lead with 12:55 to go. We're taking a quick break, folks. We got more football coming at you. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.
At Cross Church, we are entering into what we are calling the decade of love. We want to be known as a church of love. We are passionate about reaching the next generation, passionate about taking the gospel to the world. We want to love the vulnerable among us, and we just simply want to encourage other churches as we build the kingdom of God together. I want to invite you to join us on this journey of love beginning now. For more information, visit crosschurch.com/decade of love.
Welcome back, Springdale Kiwanis Kids Day football fans. Appreciate you tuning in. Blues got the ball 1st and 10 at the 30, making an adjustment there. Everybody's going right, and here they go. Number 44 for the blue team, Mason Hughes with the carry. He's going to pick up, looks like about a yard, maybe 2.
Yep, not a lot going on that play, but it is moving in a positive direction for the blue team. A lot of time ticking off the clock here. Another run-heavy game that we're seeing.
Evans Johnson, I'll get it out in a couple minutes. Evans Johnson with the stop there for the red. Brings up 2nd down. So we've got a little over 1.4 million people watching the broadcast. One of them tunes in and tells us it's called flossing. Who was it that let us know that it's called flossing?
I believe that would have been our wonderful producer.
Blue, here it goes. Left-hand side, tucks the ball inside and just gets smashed by that pursuing defense. That's number 8, Darian Jackson for Blue on the carry. That's just a red mob.
That's right. Just another short, somewhat efficient play there, but now a 3rd and 6 situation here set up for Blue. Desperate need of a first down here on their own end of the field.
Looks like we got a timeout here. Maybe an injured player. That's a shoe issue. We're going to take a quick break, folks. Don't go anywhere. We got more action coming up right after this.
I began my education at Shiloh Christian School in kindergarten.
I've performed in first-class musicals.
I've played for championship athletic teams.
I have participated in overseas mission trips.
I've created lifelong relationships.
I will graduate high school with over 30 hours of college credit.
I have received a world-class education.
I am ready to engage my culture and change it.
I will make a difference in the world.
I am Shiloh Christian School.
Welcome back. 10 minutes, 48 seconds left to go. Blue has the ball. Red has the lead, 12-0. I'm Donald Tucker. That tall drink of water is Blake Tucker. There's the handoff to the left-hand side. Has some room, but he cuts it up. Tries to get that backside seam. Number 22 on the stop. That's Cody Burkett. That's number 11 on the carry. That's Max Watson.
That's looking like he's going to be just a yard short right here. Big down for the blue team.
Jackson Rohr, initial contact there on defense. Bit of a highlight reel for Rohr.
Rohr is certainly making his presence felt on the field tonight.
Yep. 4th and 1. This is a huge play right here. Coming to the bottom of your screen. Here they go. Tries to get upside, steps inside. He's got to get across the 40. He does. That's just effort right there.
Is that Brandon Perez in the backfield that almost got the tackle behind the line of scrimmage, but an extraordinary effort on that run. Make sure he passed the line to gain.
That was Perez. How about number 5 for the blue team? That's Jackson Ham getting the pivotal block there that allows them to get the first down.
That's right, and blue stays on the field now with 9:30 left to go.
1st and 10, 42-yard line. It's like student body right. We're going to the top of the screen. There they go. Cuts inside, has some room. He's going to pick up 8 yards. It's number 11, Max Watson on the carry.
Yeah, and that's definitely the type of plays that Blue's going to need to see. You know, the 2 to 3 yard plays will always work for you if you can execute them. But, you know, as the clock starts to tick down in this half, Blue needs to capitalize on some of those opportunities and give themselves scoring chances.
Big, I mean, these are the unsung heroes, but they're able to do that because the big guys down on the line, right?
That's right. The offensive line is the ones responsible for opening those lanes. It's the running back's job to capitalize on that. But the lanes have been fairly clear for him, you know, in those 1 to 3 yard carries. Now it's just breaking the big one that the running back's focusing on.
2nd and 2, student body right. Here they go. Keeps it on right-hand side. He's got a seam there. Burkett's tied on to him. Gets all the way down to the 35. That's going to move the chains.
And that is exactly what the Blue team needed. Just a little bit of an extension play, right? You know, it's the 1 to 3 yards are great when you can get into a cadence and continue your drive that way. But mixing in those longer plays kind of gets your morale up a little bit and allows you to establish a rhythm on offense.
Mason Hughes establishing that cadence, that momentum on offense right there. He's going to pick up the first down for the Blue team. It's first down and 10 from the 34-yard line. I think I need some hot dogs.
That's right. Concession stand's doing a great job here at Kiwanis Kids Day Football. I know before we got started today, I had some hot dogs and a candy bar, and they took great care of me down there.
Blue has the ball, one split to the bottom of the screen. There's the handoff to the bottom. He's going to catch, trying to get the edge. He's got some room, crosses the 30, crosses the 20. There's some daylight. 10-5, touchdown for the Blue team. Number 7, Jackson Fears. Big play for Blue. Here's the replay.
Yeah, this is exactly the type of momentum that Blue had been building up all drive long, just waiting to break the big one. And here it is as he turns that corner. You see him trotting into the end zone, number 7, wrapping around the big S of the Springdale.
Yep, I like it. Here's here's the thing that a lot of the non-football knowledge people know, not that I have any football knowledge, is that he's running, he's got the football on the correct side. It's on the sideline, away from the defenders, protecting it, holding it in tight. It's not easy to do at this age, and it's a big football, but that's just great coaching, great athleticism from Fears.
That's right. Why do we teach running backs to carry the ball on the side that's closest to the sideline?
That's right. Got to protect it. 2-point conversion coming up. Blue team at the line of scrimmage. There's the snap. Right-hand side's got plenty of room, and he gets it. Number 11, Max Watson on the conversion.
And the conversion, very important for Blue there.
Yeah, that it is. 12-8. Red still leads. We're going to take a quick break, folks. This is going to be a nail biter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this quick commercial break. Welcome back to the 68th annual Springdale Kiwanis Kids Day Football. This is Donald Tucker. That's Blake Tucker. Got the calls tonight. Championship night. This is the consolation game for the 5th and 6th graders, though, and it's basically, it feels just like the Super Bowl to me. Like these guys are just getting after it, and they're playing for bragging rights at the recess coming up next week when school starts.
That's right. You get these 5th and 6th graders in here. These are the big boys of Kiwanis football.
Blue team picks up the fumble on the scoop and go. Number 55 for, we don't have a 55 for Blue. You kidding? Oh. Here's the replay.
Apologies to number 55 on Blue. We're going to do some research to figure out who that was, but heads up play there, picking up that fumble, and then the scoop and score.
Oh my gosh, what a great.
And that's going to give Blue the lead with about 4 minutes to go. Now that 2-point conversion that we just saw, extra important.
Oh, yeah. 55 for the Blue team, buddy. I am sorry. We do not have your name on the roster. And we looked in the program. But, hey, great job at picking it up, scooping and scoring.
Well, to your point, everybody's going to know his name at recess.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, he'll never himself, like, him and his family will never forget that play right there, that one play. Did his job, got in there, containment, and
if he's anything like you, he's going to tell his kids that story.
Guilty. Oh, it stung a little bit. There's the snap. Right-hand side. Looking for some room. He does not get it. That's number 44. That's Mason Hughes on the carry.
Mason Hughes carries.
So it's 3:24, and guess what? Blue takes the lead now, 14-12. Man, it's getting nerve-wracking right now. It's close. We've got 3:12 to go on the clock. Red, it's basically Red's game to lose.
That's right. Red's going to get the ball back here on offense with the opportunity. Clock winding down. There needs to be a sense of urgency. They're only down 2 points. A touchdown does win Red the game here. We'll see what they have left in the tank with 3 minutes left to go.
Blue calls the timeout. 3 minutes to go. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We got the last 3 minutes of the ball game coming at you right after this.
The Mulliken Agency is a full-service advertising, marketing, and public relations company that provides quality, creative ideas and services that deliver powerful results for our clients. We work with small, medium, and large, retail, commercial, and industrial clients on local, regional, and national campaigns. We turnkey successful promotions, including TV, radio, print, magazine, outdoor, direct mail, website, internet, and social media. Our award-winning staff of professionals are creative thinkers, ready to come up with solutions that bring our clients much success and increase sales. We also provide over 300,000 different promotional items that you can put your logo or information on. Call us today so we can create something memorable and effective for you and your business.
Welcome back to the 68th annual Springdale Kiwanis Kids Day football game. This is the consolation game for the Gladiators, the 5th and 6th graders. We got 3 minutes to go. Blue now has the lead after trailing 12-0 the entire game. Burkett gets the snap, rolls to the top of the screen, cuts it back inside, looking for some backside blocking. He's going to pick up 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 35.
Yeah, and you know what they say, defense wins championships. I don't think when people say that expression that they necessarily expect the defense to score points, but that's exactly what we just got from the blue team, and I know you won't hear any complaints from them with a 2-point lead and about 2.5 minutes left.
Absolutely not. 44, that's Mason Hughes on the stop. Throwback, it's completed inside, but there's a flag on a play that's going to be holding. Number 28 on the completion, that's Jordan O'Neill. I love the play selection.
Yep, the right idea, just a little bit of a blunder on the execution there, but it's still time left on the clock. It is still red ball, and they will still have an opportunity here.
So that'll back them up.
What do you try right now if you're red team?
I am I love sweeping outside. Maybe, kind of like you said earlier, if you can get it outside from the last game, quick pass outside and just utilize speed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you go to your biggest play in your book here, the guaranteed success that you run over and over in practice again, but it has to be a big play knowing how much time's left on the clock.
There's the snap. Bit of a reverse there. That's Scholar. Scholar dishing out punishment, looking for some help. Oh, that's a face mask. No, not going to throw it.
That's going to go uncalled. I mean, really great play by Blues defense, swarming to the ball, making sure nothing happens there, but also great effort from Scholar. It's tough to take him down, and he shows that every single time he touches the football.
Yeah, what's great on that, talk about effort from Scholar, is that he gets hit, he's trying to keep his balance, gets hit again, keeps his balance, and then falls forward. I mean, this is a 5th and 6th grade team. Scholar, I don't know, he's a 5th or 6th grader, but that's just great athleticism.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 5th grader. There's a snap. That's Scholar again. He's going to get to the 30. That's the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and if Scholar's in 5th grade, he's got another chance at this next year for Kids Day football, too. Possibly an up-and-coming talent that the red team has here. Let's also talk about the great work that the red offensive line is doing for Scholar, trying to open up those gaps for him, right? You know, we've seen great work on the interior from the center and guards, but then also the tackle.
Yeah, well, I mean, the linemen, as you know, they don't get a lot of praise. They don't get a lot of press. They don't see their name in the paper. Nobody's really talking about them. And those are the really workhorses, offensively and defensively. The linemen are the workhorses of their team. So, you know, they've done a great job, and if they don't do their job, they don't get 12 or 14 points.
Yeah, you're correct. It truly is a thankless job from the vast majority of people. But, you know, the people that are down on the field know that your team goes as your line goes. If your line is blocking well on offense, if your defensive line is getting penetration, you're going to have opportunities to capitalize on. If you can't get that part going, then it's a difficult uphill battle if you're going to try to win a football game.
Yep. 1 minute left to go. Red has the ball. They're trailing 14-12. It's a bit of a nail biter, to use your quote from years ago. You paid for the whole seat, but you're only going to need the edge of it.
That's right.
There's the snap. There's the pass. Incomplete.
Clock ticks down under a minute now. It looks like it stalls out at 55 seconds here left to go.
And that's a turnover there. It's 1st and 10 for Blue.
That might seal your ball game there if Blue does take a couple of knees. Very hard-fought game between these two teams in this last consolation game of the evening.
A little bit of a gamble for the red team, passing 4th down, but
yeah, I think if you're red team there, you know, not only is it 4th down, you have to score in the next minute at this point. So from the red team's perspective, that was probably their best opportunity to get something towards the outside, towards the end zone. Just weren't able to execute on it, but loved the idea from the red team and the effort.
Yep. So Blue has the ball. They've got the lead. They've got 55 seconds. What's the play here?
It looks like they're going to run it.
Yeah.
I think the more optimal play here, if you weren't trying to develop players, obviously, would be to take a knee. But given the goal here, number one, to have fun and support these kids, but also to teach football fundamentals, it is nice to see them continuing to play through the end of the game, just getting those extra repetitions in practice.
Yep, good point. Darian Jackson on a carry there for Blue. He's going to pick up 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8 with 28 seconds left to go in the game. Blue has the lead. They've got the ball. It's a little bit of safe football play maybe. Looks like student body right. Everybody's going. There's the snap. Number 11, Max Watson, looking for the edge. He's going to get tackled. Number 11, that's Phoenix Swinson on the stop for the red team, and that is the ball game. Blue comes from behind, 14-12. What a great, that in a nutshell is Kids Day football. Don't quit. You're down by 12 the entire game. They come back and they win 14-12.
That's right. And the Blues defense there getting the final word in there, the final contribution. Just excellent job all the way around by both teams. Very hard fought. And the opportunity for all the fans and parents and us to see some great football today.
Yeah, absolutely. Folks, that's the end of the game, 14-12. Blue wins. We've got championship football coming up next. We got the 1st and 2nd graders, Blue versus the red. You go get your drink, get your popcorn. This is going to be a great battle. Appreciate you tuning in to the 68th annual Springdale Kiwanis Kids Day football. We'll be back right after this.